If you've ever booked a trip to a location across the Pacific, you may have discovered something strange. There aren't as many airlines that cross the ocean as you might think. In some circumstances, it can appear that flying over the Pacific Ocean would be the best option, but yet why does it seem so many airlines appear to make an effort to steer clear of the Pacific Ocean? The Pacific Ocean covers more than 60 million square miles and is the deepest ocean on the planet. It's a stunningly gorgeous and fascinating region, but it may also provide some unique challenges for airlines and pilots. Today we're going to look at 12 possible explanations as to why airlines may choose not to travel the Pacific routes. Let's get started with number 1. Weather conditions. The Pacific Ocean is known for its extreme weather, including typhoons, hurricanes, and other tropical storms. These weather events can make certain areas of the Pacific difficult or unsafe to fly over, as the strong winds and turbulence can make it challenging for pilots to maintain control of the aircraft. In addition to tropical storms, the Pacific can also be subject to other weather phenomena, such as El Nino and La Nina, which can impact wind patterns and create challenging flying conditions. Number 2. Distance and fuel efficiency. The Pacific Ocean is vast, and flying over longer distances may require more fuel than flying over other bodies of water. This can impact the overall efficiency of the flight, as the extra weight of the fuel can reduce the aircraft's range and speed. To combat this, airlines may choose to fly more northerly or southerly routes that take advantage of prevailing winds and reduce fuel consumption. Number 3. Safety concerns. While the Pacific Ocean is generally a safe place to fly, there are some areas where pilots and airlines may have concerns. In particular, the North Pacific can be challenging due to its limited infrastructure and emergency landing options. In the event of an emergency, pilots may have limited options for landing or may need to fly for several hours to reach the nearest airport. This can be a safety concern for some airlines, especially if the aircraft is experiencing mechanical issues or other problems. Number 4. Air traffic control. The airspace over the Pacific is highly regulated, and pilots must follow specific routes and altitudes to ensure safe separation between aircraft. This is particularly important in areas of high traffic, such as between North America and Asia. Air traffic controllers are responsible for ensuring that planes are flying safely and maintaining appropriate distances from one another. Number 5. Limited airport options. While many airports in Asia and North America have direct flights across the Pacific, some destinations may not have a direct route or may only have limited airport options. This can make it difficult for airlines to plan flight routes and may result in longer travel times for passengers. Number 6. Political considerations. Some countries may not allow airlines to fly over their airspace, which could impact flight routes. This can be due to political tensions, airspace restrictions, or other factors. Airlines must take these considerations into account when planning their flight routes. Number 7. Cost considerations. Flying over the Pacific can be expensive for airlines, as it often requires longer flight times and more fuel consumption. Additionally, the cost of maintaining and servicing aircraft that regularly fly over long distances and over open water can be higher than for those that fly over land or shorter distances. Number 8. Environmental concerns. Flying over the Pacific can also have environmental impacts, including increased carbon emissions and potential disruptions to marine life. While airlines are working to reduce their carbon footprint through more efficient planes and sustainable practices, flying over the Pacific can still have an impact on the environment. Number 9. Competing flight routes. With so many airlines operating across the Pacific, there can be competition for flight routes and landing slots, which can impact pricing and availability. Airlines must carefully consider the demand for travel across the Pacific and balance that with their own operational considerations, including cost, safety, and efficiency. Number 10. Limited search and rescue capabilities. The vastness of the Pacific means that search and rescue efforts can be more difficult and time-consuming in the event of an emergency. While modern technology has made it easier to locate downed aircraft, the Pacific remains a challenging area for search and rescue operations. Number 11. Unpredictable volcanic activity. The Pacific is known for its active volcanoes, which can release ash and other particles into the atmosphere that can damage plane engines and instruments. This can force pilots to divert or cancel flights, especially in areas where volcanic activity is high. Number 12. Security concerns. The Pacific is home to several regions with ongoing security concerns, with tensions and territorial disputes that can occasionally arise. This can make it a little more difficult for airlines to plan routes and ensure the safety of passengers and crew. Overall, while the Pacific Ocean is a beautiful and fascinating part of the world, it can sometimes come with some unique challenges for airlines and pilots. However, passengers can rest assured that pilots are highly trained professionals with years of experience in flying over this vast ocean and can handle any situation, using advanced technology and safety measures to ensure a safe journey for everyone. So next time you board a flight that will take you over the Pacific, take a moment to appreciate the incredible feat of engineering and planning that goes into making it possible. Thanks for watching and happy travels!